Hello and welcome to Bilingual Storytime. My name is Sandra. Hola y bienvenidos a la hora de cuentos bilingüe. Mi nombre es Sandra. Today we're going to be reading in honor of National Library Week. Hoy estamos leyendo en honor a la Semana Nacional de Bibliotecas. Hay que comenzar. Let's get started. We are reading today's story with permission from Little Brown Books for Young Readers. If you ever want to bring a circus to the library, don't. By Elise Parsley. Si alguna vez quieres llevar un circo a la biblioteca, no lo hagas. Por Elise Parsley. If you see a poster that says, "You can do anything at the library," it means you can sit and read a book and use your imagination. Si ves un cartel que dice que puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca, significa que puedes sentarse y leer un libro y usar tu imaginación. It does not mean you can bring a whole circus. No significa que puedes traer todo un circo. If you set up your circus anyway, the librarian will remind you, don't let it get too noisy. Si configuras tu circo de todos modos, el bibliotecario te recordará que no dejes que se vuelva demasiado ruidoso. You'll tell him that it's okay and that you know all the library rules. This circus will be safe and fun, and you'll only use your inside voice. Cross your heart. Tú le dirás que está bien y que conoces todas las reglas de la biblioteca. Este circo será seguro y divertido y solo usarás tu voz interior. Lo prometes. You'll start by wowing the crowd as an acrobat. Empezarás sorprendiendo a todos como un acróbata. You'll leap, saltarás, and twirl, y girarás, and balance on one foot, y te equilibrarás en un pie. Then you'll do it again, only this time on a high wire. Luego lo harás de nuevo, solo que esta vez en un cable alto. You'll leap, tú saltarás, and twirl, y girarás, and you'll tell the audience to please hold their applause because you can do anything at the library except clap. Le dirás a la audiencia que por favor mantenga su aplauso porque tú puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca excepto aplaudir. Next up, your clown act. A continuación, tu acto de payaso. You'll ask for a volunteer from the audience to smash a pie in your face. Le pedirás a un voluntario de la audiencia que te aviente un pastel en la cara. You'll give your silliest look and she'll wind up. Tú le darás tu mirada más chistosa y ella se preparará. That's when you'll surprise her with your spare. Y ahí es cuando la sorprenderás con tu repuesto. You'll have to remind the audience not to cheer. Y tendrás que recordarle a la audiencia que no la animen. This is a library after all, and you can do anything at the library except clap and cheer. Después de todo, esta es una biblioteca. Y puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca excepto aplaudir y animar. At intermission, you'll hand out concessions, peanuts, popcorn, egg and cheese sandwiches. En el intermedio repartirás concesiones, cacahuates, palomitas de maíz, sándwiches de huevo y queso. Only get this, it turns out you can do anything at the library except clap and cheer and hand out concessions. Solo escucha esto. Resulta que puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca, excepto aplaudir y animar y entregar concesiones. De acuerdo. All right, you did not want to do this, but you'll have no choice. You have got to dazzle this crowd, and you'll do it as the amazing human cannonball. No quería hacer esto, pero no tengo ninguna otra opción. Tengo que deslumbrar a esta multitud y para hacerlo voy a tener que convertirme en la increíble bala de cañón humana. You'll clip on your helmet and warn everyone to stay back. Then you'll count down. Te pondrás tu casco y advertirás a todos que se queden atrás. Y luego tu cuenta regresiva. From 10, de 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Just so you know, solo para que sepas, if your cannon is a dud, you'll hear a kid say boo. Si tu cañón es un fracaso, oirás a un niño decir abucheos. You'll start to shush him because you can do anything at the library except, y tú lo callarás porque puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca excepto boo, 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 boo. By now, of course, you'll wish you were sitting and reading and using your imagination instead of leading a circus. A estas alturas, por supuesto que desearías estar sentado leyendo y usando tu imaginación, en lugar de dirigir un circo. By now, you'd rather be scraping gum off some chairs than leading a circus. A estas alturas preferirías raspar chicle de algunas sillas en vez de dirigir un circo. You will have to think of something quick before the crowd yells for you to. Tienes que pensar en algo rápido antes de que la multitud te grite. Just go home. Que nomás te vayas a casa. Well, here's what I would do if I were you. Bueno, esto es lo que yo haría si fuera tú. Look for a way to distract them. Encontrar una manera de distraerlos. You'll read about the 3 billy goats and the booing will stop. Leerás sobre los 3 cabritos y pararán los abucheos. You'll read about the hungry old troll and the smiling will start. Leerás sobre el viejo troll hambriento y empezarán a sonreír. You'll begin shouting, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" And empezarás a gritar, "¿Quién es ese que camina sobre mi puente?" Y ¡Babumba! ¡Ah! ¡Bam! ¡Yay! Shh. That's when you'll know it's time to take your show on the road. Y ahí es cuando sabrás que es tiempo de llevar tu espectáculo a la calle. Yeah, if you ever want to bring a circus to the library, don't. It's way too noisy. Bueno, si alguna vez quieres traer un circo a la biblioteca, no lo hagas. Es muy ruidoso. When a poster says you can do anything at the library, it does not mean you can host a circus at the library, and you don't want to either. Trust me. Magnolia says don't. Cuando un cartel dice que puedes hacer cualquier cosa en la biblioteca, no significa que puedes organizar un circo en la biblioteca. Y tampoco quieres hacerlo. Confía en mí. Magnolia dice, no lo hagas. The end. Fin. Espero que les haya gustado el cuento de hoy. I hope you liked today's story. Now it's time for this week's craft tutorial. Y ahora es tiempo para el tutorial de manualidades de esta semana. Hello, now it's craft time with Miss Sandra. Today we're going to be making a cute little clown. These are our materials. We're going to need some pom-poms, something to color with, scissors, glue, and then some paper so that we can cut out a big circle and triangle. The first thing we want to do is take our paper and our marker and color in our triangle. Once we've done that, we're going to take our scissors and cut out both the circle and the triangle. Next up, we're going to use a triangle as a hat. So we're going to put some glue at the top and put our triangle there. Once you got your hat, I think our clown is going to need some hair. So grab your pom-poms and the glue and get gluing. Glue them all around the top and make sure to leave one big red pom-pom for our clown's nose. Once he's got his nose on, it's time for us to draw his face. I think he needs some silly eyes. And after that, a smiley face. And I think he's still missing something. So let's add some cute little cheeks. Now we're all done. I hope you enjoyed this week's craft. Gracias por acompañarnos hoy. Thanks for joining us today.